But the gods are already picked. Kronos versus Thor.
Nice, we got Eric versus Kilo. This is gonna be such a fun series.
This can be a really good series.
There was a
And
tour.
we actually have 2 of the new DLC available. We have actually both picked right away.
We mean Shenong and Nua?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Uxie was banned immediately.
Yeah, Fushi and Nua banned. Interesting. No, but this there was a tournament. I can't remember if it was Red Bull or it was the first ETC Genesis tournament, but there was one of the first big tournaments where Eric was talking so much smack for the tournament, and he ended up losing out to Kiluminati 2-1.
Oh,
Such a beautiful series by Kiluminati. So I think EricBR definitely wants to get his revenge here.
I'm sure he's going to try his best here. I'm just looking at the picks here. We got Kronos versus Thor. We have Gaia, Loki left over there, and then obviously Nua. And then we have Isis and Fuxi. It's a lot. This is interesting.
Yeah, Kronos versus Thor is an interesting matchup. It's been one that historically has heavily favored Thor. Like, really heavily favored Thor, more so than most other matchups in the game.
Do you think it's still the case right now, even with the new patches and all that? Or
No, I don't think so. Because Kyro balances have been heavily buffed to the point where they now counter Hearses really, really well. So that means, all right, we're about to start. We'll talk about it more.
Jumping in.
All right, we got Kiluminati playing in the right side of the map, playing as Thor.
And on the left side, we have EricBR going to be playing as Kronos. This is Alfheim.
Nice. So yeah, what I was saying is that historically, Thor could just spam out Hersers, and Kronos would literally not have a counter to that unit. But nowadays, Carabelsa has been buffed so much so that it's a really good counter to Hersers, and Thor is going to have to come up with something better than just spamming out Hersers. It's not going to cut it anymore. So this is going to be very interesting to see how Eric goes about playing it. Is he going to go for the Carabellas, or and then probably more interesting is going to see Kiluminati. What's he going to go for?
Well, I assume we're going to see from Eric the typical Kronos Temple being pushed forward. Now, just because they teleported in quickly doesn't mean they're going to be sitting there doing it the entire game. They could just bring out, the 2 Prometheans, whatever, if that's what they're going to do some harassment, then just, shift it back home. But almost always, you're almost going to get your value just by having it over there at the start of the game, even if you don't plan on going all out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then on the flip side of that, you could go all out. If it's going really well, just keep on going. Start time shifting in some more offensive structures and production.
Yeah, we've seen one strategy that Kronos players does where they advance at 3 minutes and 5 seconds, like ridiculously early, and then they get Automata out and just sit on that gold mine with Pyrobellistus and Spider Lair and the robots. It's crazy play. I don't know. It's an interesting thing here from Eric. He's definitely going for some form of early advance the way that he's playing here.
Yep. Huge shout out to Marine Lord in the chat for actually giving us a raid of 600 players. Big shout out to him, and welcome everybody from his stream.
Thank you, Marine Lord. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, the early advance in from Eric, and he's even sending this citizen over onto Fairies as well. Looking like he's going for a 330 advance, and Kilu, on the other hand, going to be a bit slower. In fact, I think a lot slower on the side of Kilu, only now getting his temple up.
Yep. Thor a little bit slower in this terms here, but I think his eco will be just as strong here in a little bit.
His eco will be great, certainly.
Oh yeah.
The question is, how well will he be able to defend the early?
Where's the temple going, do you think? Top left or middle?
I mean, it should. This gold mine is quite good for Kilo, isn't it? But it should be top, right?
Yeah. I think it's gonna go top.
There's food. There's.
Does he know the gold's there? Does he see the gold? Does Eric see where his gold is? I'm curious.
Eric, what is his vision looking like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he should probably.
Oh, he doesn't know the gold's there.
No, I mean that's on Eric's side. He should have scouted.
He's doing it anyway. Yeah, he's still putting it up there.
Seeing the food, he's seeing the wood. The gold mine is just making everything even better. So yeah, the question I think for Eric now is: does he commit onto building more soldiers as soon as he hit classical age, Or is he
Or
going?
just go out and eco. Yep.
Yeah, like he can definitely go for a second TC as well. But let's see here. 2 Prometheans coming in, forcing the food villagers away, forcing the wood choppers away.
And you're gonna force the gold and the deconstructing the temple. This is
This
huge.
is really big. Kilo
I
under
mean, just a
so much
huge
pressure.
attack from Eric. Oh my god. He had to move everything.
Yeah. He really
Those
did.
2 Prometheans stopped the wood, they stopped the food, they stopped the gold.
Everything
Oh my
shut
god.
down.
And another one came out. He's actually sending it here.
I don't think
little bit.
I don't think Kilo even got a Hearser out before the temple got deconstructed, did he?
I don't think so.
So he's left with.
You really have to, too.
Oh my god, where even is the Berserk over here? Oh my.
Oh, no. It chased that Oracle, remember?
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. I don't even know if he killed the Oracle. I think the Oracle might have got away.
Kilo is sitting on 188 gold, so he doesn't have to move over to the gold mine just yet. But eventually, really soon, he will have to. But I honestly like the temple from Kiluminati. He's built it in a place where Eric is not going to scout, which means he's going to be able to sit there comfortably, build his production, so on.
Guys, for the record, even though I don't think Eric killed really any villagers there, it doesn't matter. He pushed the entire eco off of doing anything. Oh, wow, look at that. And just that idle time alone at this level of gameplay is huge.
Yeah, oftentimes the idle time can even be better than killing a villager.
Yep.
Especially when you're talking about the entirety of Kiluminati's economy.
His whole eco was just shut down for a minute. That was tough.
Good defense here from Kilo, though. He's killed all 3 Prometheans, and only the babies are remaining now. Taking care of many of them.
Don't underestimate those babies. They still got good DPS and speed.
They got even better speed. Sometimes it's good to even destroy the initial ones just so you can get the small ones
speed,
out. Yeah. But yeah, good defense from Kilo. And let's look at Eric. He's now building his second town center, so it is.
That's usually what happens, though, right? If you don't go full send on that, you just do just enough damage to put yourself ahead, throw up the second TC, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is so hard for Kiluminati to deal with. He's been under so much pressure, and he's not even begun to think about establishing his own second TC if that's what he wants to do. So Eric is really running away from Kiluminati now in terms of economy, and it's going to be so rough for Kilo to really where does he go from here?
I don't know. He's got to make something happen because right now Eric's just going to continue to go onward and upward here with his eco. He's going to get further and further ahead.
Yep.
So Kiluminati is going to do something. And usually Thor's usually got, really good eco, but even Thor's eco is not going to catch this.
No, absolutely. Eric is running wild here. He's also using Valor on his citizens. Plus, he's getting that Theft of Fire upgrade. So not only is he on 2 town centers, he's also adding additional value to his economy by getting those hero citizens with the Theft of Fire, giving them an additional 32% gather rate. Very significant.
He found the Berserk too, so I get it.
The baby Prometheans, they're really good at this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Sucks for Kiluminati. Like, he spent the gold on these walls, spent the APM on it, and now he has to just retreat from there.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Eric's playing kind of perfect right now.
Yeah. He's playing really well.
I mean, very well. He's ready here.
The cookie cutter Kronos gameplay here. And we see Kiluminati going for his second TC as well. But just consider, like, he's got 2 Berserks. I think he's sending more military over there to build it now. But by the time that this second town center hits, Eric is going to be up something like 20 villagers or 20 villager population over him. And it's just going to be so late for Kiluminati to try to catch up.
So for Eric here, now that he's ahead, what is he building up to? What is his next stage here?
Well, first,
what does he want to get a death ball of?
Yeah, so first of all, I think he just needs to defend himself because he doesn't know if Kiluminati is going for a second TC or not. So the first step, like you see, he's building Kyra ballistas. He just doesn't want to get overrun, basically.
Exactly.
And then he wants to send these baby Prometheans scouting. And when he sees that second town center, I think he's going to want to get Heroic Age himself and then make Pontarius, Arcus, Satyrs.
Well, this is interesting. A little harassment by the troll.
But honestly, it's not even so much about unit composition here for Eric. It's just staying alive because he's dealt so much damage. He's expanding his economy so well that at the end of the day, if he can just keep going along this route that he's paved for himself, he'll be just fine.
It's just such a strong position he's in right now. He's gonna be aging up soon too.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the safe play, is to age up, because that gives you access to Cantarius, Arcus, well as Mamillo if you want them.
All the juicy units.
They're juicy, but they're also just standard units, you know? They're not hard counters, so they're pretty much good against everything. So
But if you're ahead and you're going Cantarius, it's easy to keep your opponent, behind you.
Yeah, also that, because you can raid and yeah. But it's also just nice building units where you don't commit to anti-infantry, and then you get overrun by cavalry, you know?
Yeah.
Illuminati with the second TC, looking to go heroic
Got a
himself.
little scout
it
there.
like.
It was good.
Sorry?
You get with the baby Promethean.
yeah.
You got a good scout off.
Yeah.
Third TC. Okay then.
So yeah, this is Kiluminati realizing he's probably way behind in economy, and he says, "I gotta do something.
A little bit.
Gotta do something to keep up here." It's pretty cute, the Bragi, but his resources are really low. It's not gonna be a long while until that Bragi hit. He's just now getting his copper weapons, so the Thor bonus
to wall up everything.
Yeah, Illuminati loves doing this when he plays Norse. He loves utilizing the walls.
Just keeping them busy.
Yeah. Grabbing the relics here. Good. Alright, so the fact that Kiluminati has grabbed his third town center, or he's in the process of at least, this does actually put some pressure on Eric, but now it's him who has to figure out something good.
I think Eric's feeling pretty comfortable now.
He will feel very comfortable. And it's reflected in the score too. Remember, both players can see this. 16,000 to 12,000.
He's also securing that southern gold, by the way, with that wall. Very smart wall there by Eric.
Nice, yeah. And you asked what units are you going for? It's just Mamillo, Arcus. You wanna just build units that are pretty good against everything. Don't commit to anything, and just let the game flow. And then eventually you
don't want to get hard countered later on by a big death ball from your opponent. You want to be able to fight no matter what.
Yeah.
And then build what you got to build on top of that.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And it's also nice with the infantry. You can actually take down buildings. They're better than that than Arcus or RSR. But yeah, Eric feeling very confident. Take down this position here now.
He's going into his own heroic age. He's got to get there.
Oh yeah, the Brag is incoming. Actually lost like 2 hearses there. Trying to
be
keep these
careful.
relics
That chaos is going to be gross if he gets caught.
We see ballistics.
Not much to chaos.
What?
Not much to chaos. He only has 20 military.
Oh yeah. Kiluminati. He's got such a Herculean task ahead of him. How do you ever stop this push here from Eric?
Magic.
Give his controller to I Am Magic. That's
yeah. Oh man.
The thing is,
what does he even build here?
Illuminati, he's going heroic through Bragi, giving him access to flaming weapons, but Eric is sitting on Chaos. And Chaos is such a good counter to flaming weapons.
Yeah, because your units do more damage. Well, go ahead and do more damage to each other.
Exactly. It's just another reason why Eric is super confident in his current position.
Got to keep your army in small groups versus Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's I think what's going to happen is neither of these players are going to even use their heroic against God power.
Yeah, they're just going to hold them. They're just going to hold them.
Yeah. Usually how it goes. But I think on the... If there's any saving grace here for Kiluminati, it's the fact that I don't think Eric even knows there's a third town center.
No, I don't think he does either.
But that said...
He might. That Oracle might be scouting it, but I doubt it.
Oh, he sees it?
Oh, he does. The Oracle just reached it.
Okay. Good Oracle there. But Eric is also doing the right thing. He's getting a bunch of infantry, getting the heavy infantry upgrade as well, and he's just taking down these buildings. And, you know, even still, even though he's down 2 to 3 town centers, he is up by 18 civilian population.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, he's got
he was on 2 TCs for so long, just pumping out vills.
Yep. And he's got the Theft of Fire too, remember? That also adds up.
Oh, yep.
Good move here from Kiluminati. It's a gold mine over on the left side that you can definitely take advantage of.
And what's Kiluminati gonna do? He's gotta do something against. He's letting all of his infrastructure just get slowly, get beaten. Now it's buying him time, but
that's true. And I think time is Kiluminati's friend here. He's pre-queued Baldur. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
It's a good move.
This is good. I'm excited. This could be the one.
The only issue is this is going to be a bit slow, isn't it? Okay, he's going there now. 13:53, so it's going to be 15 minutes and 53 seconds when the Ragnarok is going to hit.
He needs to get as many villagers as he can here.
Yeah, this third town center is going down by the looks of it. It's a cool strategy from Kiluminati.
You know, if he starts pumping a bunch of units here, and he gets a decent army with the Ragnarok, it might work.
Yeah.
It might.
Could be.
And flaming weapons, if he's attacking everywhere on the map too, Chaos can only do so much.
Yeah, and the thing about Chaos is if you use it on a large group, it lasts very few seconds. Whereas if you use it on a smaller group, it lasts much longer.
His military is almost equal. He's getting close.
I think
Eric can almost go to the Mythic Age himself.
Oh yeah, and that gives him access to Implode. Implode will be super useful against Ragnarok. I think if Kiluminati can maybe get a portable ram or two in here, that would be sick.
Yep.
To help him out with sieging. So much damage being dealt by these archers. They have ballistics, so they can easily snipe down these targets behind the wall.
Atlas.
Yes, fortified TC as well. Very important
here.
All right, Kilo, show us what you've got. He's getting the armory upgrades as well.
Do you think he uses it right away, or what do you think he's gonna do?
Right away, there's no doubt. He does not.
He's just gonna hit the go baby go button.
Yeah. Look at this.
Look at all the he's getting them all forward. For Valhalla. This is gonna be great.
All right, a few seconds from getting there. I don't know. He's just moved over to a new gold mine, a new forest over there as well. There's no way that he waits around.
Yep, there it is. Ragnarok has been called. Eric's like, yep, I'm out.
364 population on the side of Kiluminati. The third town center going up for Eric, but he denies it in just the time. Is that what you say?
And there's the portable rams.
Oh yeah, and the battle boar is there. It's gonna be a fire giant, bunch of stuff. Ooh.
It's running straight past the army, which is interesting. Oh,
yeah, I think that army would be so nice if we do anything else.
Hey, he's just flaming weapons. Okay. Chaos is going to be used right there. Yep, I knew exactly where it was going to be used.
But look at the duration. It's going to be so short.
Yep, and that's not going to cut it.
Nope. It's good for Kilo. He's
going to destroy
all these archers.
What's going on in the south there? I think there's some a gold getting hit. Yep.
Oh, beautiful
That's
from Kilo.
Perfect.
What a good raid.
Ragnarok. Oh my god, he's going to 20 military. He was not ready for this.
Look at the military discrepancy. 12,000 versus 1,300.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna I love seeing Ragnarok actually win a game here.
Yeah, this is so nice.
This is amazing.
And what is Eric's goal situation like?
Oh, there's the implode! Oh my god, it's gonna catch a lot.
Okay, 288 population before the implode was cast.
It's dropping quickly. It's dropping quick. It's dropping so quick. Oh my god! Oh! That was a huge implode.
That's nearly 100 military population that went down with the implode.
There's a forward healing spring. Oh my god.
And Eric has gained access to a gold mine again. Has he?
Yep.
So on the UI. Where is he even at?
I actually
or maybe he's just forcing his way over here now.
Fire Giant's coming in 160. I don't know. The military pop's starting to drop.
Dude, the Fire Giant is clutch here.
He took the healing spring from him.
Oh, really?
Oh, such a clutch. This choke is so good for Eric.
He needs a Fire Giant there. That can really mess up a position like that.
Where did it go?
I think he went up for no reason whatsoever. There he comes.
Coming now. He needs to hit that choke hard. That healing spring is so good.
Illuminati is still in this. He's got such a nice army still.
Oh, yeah.
Eric is struggling for gold. He doesn't have any gold income.
Oh, yeah. He's got a bunch of food, a bunch of wood. Does he have a market? He needs to start selling some stuff off for gold.
Yeah, for sure. If he hasn't already, he definitely needs to do that now.
And Eric was looking so good this game. The Ragnarok play, though, is insane.
Kiluminati is starting to replenish his economy as well.
Yeah.
11 villagers at the moment.
A whole 11.
Yeah, well, it's a start, right? He is still goal controlling, Eric. He's rebuilding his economy. This is
tough,
what you want to do.
Yeah, I think he needs to hit him on. He needs to sit on the gold now, right? He can't push, so
yeah.
maybe sit on the healing spring and make sure he doesn't get any gold down south too. Did he finish off the wall down south? Is that wall complete? That blue wall?
I'm sure he did, right? Because he had
the one on the left there. He did. He did finish it.
He
Nice. Yeah. So Eric's got to play like the market game now.
He is sending his citizens. No, not this time around. The Archers are really good for the hit and run here. The Archers heroes in particular can target down the fight.
He's gonna lose his healing spring, and that's bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. Now he has to fight on
he's
the
gonna push under it.
Spring.
Another chaos is crazy. Healing spring's definitely helping though. He's got to get the fire giant, and he has and the troll to hit that Arcus ball. He's not gonna be able to do it though.
Nope. I mean, Kiluminati did the right thing.
Eric's gonna do it.
These Arcus are just
really melting.
Doing a good job.
Melting. Yeah, he did it.
Safe.
He held it. Wow.
Kiluminati, 21 villagers. Eric, 100.
He can't kill that one guy. Look at that.
Oh, that's the portable ram. Got a Murmillo there.
Yeah, the Murmillo got it. Yeah. And I think that might be it.
Really sick.
I love
really
Rag, but it's just not good enough. That implode, that implode was crazy.
Yeah, it really was. 100 military population. It's just so much. It was looking so good for Kilu.
The fight in that choke was crazy too. Those Arcus just melted so much.
And I also think maybe Eric started trading here in the end, and maybe he didn't do that earlier, so now he just got to replenish the army.
Yeah,
at this point,
this is bad.
This is bad for Kilo. He's just
got some trade. He's got some trade.
Getting of farms.
I'm not sure what the play is.
A bit like being back in the arcade gauge for Kiluminati.
I mean, if somehow Eric didn't have gold right now, I could see it, but he's got his gold back, so he's good to go.
And he's got 98 villager population. There is no way that Kiluminati comes back here. The thing is, Kiluminati doesn't know Eric's situation. He doesn't know how many villagers he's got, so it may be worth for him to keep fighting. That's what he's thinking right now.
Yeah, I don't even think he killed villagers during that whole Ragnarok. Really, I guess the south. He did hit the gold in the south. That was like 8 vills, but still, I think that's all he killed.
Yeah, it's not nearly enough.
No.
Not to levy a comeback at this stage.
Just killing
champion
walls
infantry, champion archers as well for Eric.
Yeah, his trade's about to get hit now too.
Yeah. 41 villager population.
And a deconstruct. Oh man, that's brutal. That's a get out of my game deconstruct right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not seriously needed.
Taking
but
the
Eric
TC
is
back in the middle too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Eric is in so much control of this game right now.
Oh yeah.
Stacking armory upgrades, getting the bow saw.
He's getting everything.
Getting everything, yeah. Probably more accurate today.
Yeah.
Look at Kilo though. He's getting the last, what's it called, flood control farm upgrade, and even the Sons of Sleipnir upgrade. Very rare upgrade for your raiding cavalry that may give some extra damage against
the trades.
archers.
Just done.
Yeah, well, he can't do anything else than that.
Man, thinking about the game, I mean, he played the Ragnarok play so well. He played, you know, he didn't take any engagements. He built walls everywhere. He had his multi TCs. He put it right where he's got like 90, 95 villagers. He hit the button and he still didn't get the W, man. That's gotta hurt because I don't think you could have played the Ragnarok play any better, and it still couldn't get it done. Now, I think that's a little mixture of the implode, the the choke point, and then of course I think Ragnarok needs a slight buff. That's just me though. But I think those 3 things just yeah.
Yeah, but you also got to keep in mind, Kilu was really behind in this game.
Yeah.
So the fact that he was able to actually make this game really close,
I think I mean
that's kind of
behind, but
impressive
he
in
was
itself.
just I mean he was going he wasn't trying to build a big army or anything. He was literally going I think Ragnarok was the play.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was just
true.
running around, he was hiding, he was building walls. He never took a fight.
No, for sure. That was the play. That was the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
For sure. But Eric's start with those 2 or 3
Oh yeah, that
formations
start was I mean yeah. Yeah, that start definitely has to come into play here too. I mean, he did get ahead because of that without a doubt. Ragnarok, no
sure.
Ragnarok play. That start was beautiful. Textbook.
And it just delayed Kiluminati's second TC by at least a minute, probably more.
Mhm.
And if that TC was in a minute earlier, I think Kiluminati would have had a much earlier Ragnarok and potentially even stronger. And that would have meant that he could have maybe even stopped Implode, the Mythicate, from coming in, or he could have played it a bit more around it.
Mhm.
So, all in all, just a ridiculously good start with the Temple.
Those throwing axemen don't even do enough damage to kill those.
No.
Those things are tanking.
Yeah. Fire Siphon coming in too.
Oh.
Kilu is on 52 villagers. He's gone kind of slow here in the end. He's so
Yeah.
boxed in as well.
He went from boxing him in to getting boxed in.
Yep.
Yeah, here comes some destroyers too.
So yeah, destroyers, fanatics, Mamillos, Arcus, throwing anything at Kilu right here. No
I
way
mean,
Kilu will be
his
able to
eco
keep
is
up.
so good, he can just throw anything he wants over and over and just eventually wear him down.
Kilu does have the Dwarven gold mines, and you can see him utilizing it right now. Plus, he's got a new one up and plenty of favor, so he can keep going for a bit, I guess.
A little bit of trade. I don't think he has anything that can kill the destroyers.
No, true.
I guess
mean,
he's got the
throwing
cav, a little bit of cav, but
Yeah, I mean, throwing X-Men are good against destroyers, as you can see here. Quite effective.
oh,
But
Fire
Fire Siphon's
Siphons,
going to
yeah.
town now. They're
Just
also
having a
not
good
going to get
old
destroyed,
time.
are they?
yeah, this is brutal. And here comes the rest. yeah,
There's the
there's
swap.
the rest. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the chart's going to look funny this game. The Kilu slowly catching up in villagers until finally using that Ragnarok and slowly inching his way back in, but it's just way too late.
It was nuts.
This chart from Kiluminati.
But look, if
is
you
actually...
see the after the Ragnarok, you can see that there was like almost no villager kills. I mean,
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, there's like the
just a
8
little dip.
citizens, like you pointed
Yeah.
out, at the gold mine. Nothing else. All resources collected. Eric well in front.
Oh
well
yeah, I
before
mean
the
that's
Ragnarok was...
expected. He was just climbing away.
And even look at Eric's graph here. Even during Ragnarok, he's actually still accumulating plenty of
Oh
resources.
yeah. Like I said, his main really wasn't touched during the Ragnarok.
No, true. Noble effort from Kiluminati. Let's see
There's the
here.
push.
There's such a beautiful fight here with all these archers. The satyrs are just
Yep.
getting completely stuck between all these units.
It was looking real
then-
good and then an implosion hit, man.
I think maybe in hindsight, Kilo could have split his army in two, and then it wouldn't have hit
Hit the
that
south
hard.
too. Yeah. Because a lot of his army gets like a lot of idle time up north here. Yeah, like right there it's idle. And then also this push down here, he gets caught in this choke point eventually when the rest of the army from Eric gets built. And then of
Oh,
course that
there's the
implode
implode.
is just and he runs into it. I don't know if you saw that. A bunch of army units ran back into it.
Oh,
Oh God. That implode definitely like saved him the game for the like that's just
100%.
incredible.
Had that been a plenty vault instead of an implode, this would have been the game.
Oh man.
Such a good god power in a situation like this.
Oh yeah.
And there's no damage cap on implode. Like, it doesn't matter how many units it's tucking in, it's gonna deal damage to
Yep.
them. Yeah, such a strong god power now. Eric easily making the comeback with his Arcus, and Kilo doesn't have the anti-archer units to come back from this. He can make Hostiles, he can make Raiden Cavalry, but he has to still maneuver his way into the Arcus. And on Elfheim, with all these choke points, you just can't do it.
A brutal game.
All right, so we got an upcoming match on Bamboo Grove.
Oh,
It's a Chinese mirror. This will
yes,
be
it
really
is.
interesting. Nuwa versus Fushi.
All right.
Have you played around with Chinese gods?
I did a little bit, yeah.
Which one did you like the best?
I think it was Fushi.
Fushi?
Played Fushi a little bit.
Fushi has the good heroes.
Yep. You get all
He's
kinds
got-
of crazy hero stuff, and then like the faith or the favor and all that.
Yep. Also, I think one thing we're gonna see, maybe not so much right now, but as people get better, is we're gonna see people utilizing the Peach Blossom tree that he got. That's the
Mhm.
gauge god power.
Yeah, I was
You
still
need
trying to
to-
learn how to use that thing effectively and all that, but I could see the potential for sure.
Yeah, and I think like people have to when they conjure up a strategy with Fushi, they have to sort of decide for themselves. All right, 8 minutes into the game, I'm getting this resource,
Mhm.
and that's going to leapfrog me into this power spike. I think that's how people need to play this god, really mechanically almost. And I'm looking forward to seeing, maybe not right now, but as the game progresses, as the meta progresses, I think we'll definitely see a more conscious use of Peach Blossom Tree than what we see currently.
Hmm. Okay. Let's see the brackets. Okay.
So we've got a bunch of games going here. Sooked is up 1-0 versus Super FM. Really well done from him. A bit underdog in that matchup, but he's one up. Eric, of course, 1-0 versus Kilo, and
Mhm.
Luki 2-0 versus Zapata from Brazil.
Loki looking good.
And we
On
got
Nelson, I
Knowles
am
and
Joe. Yeah, they're tied up. I saw that
Such
too.
a good
Same time you
matchup,
did.
Knowles versus Joe. That's going to be interesting to see who comes on top there.
Oh, Mini Yeti 2-0'd Matador.
Wow, big win. Really big win. He must have been practicing to do this. And then
Oh,
we've
they
got
got
B
Tiger
versus
Boss and
Mosca. That's
Shelty
going to be
down
fun
there.
too. Yeah, Tiger Boss Shelty is a good matchup as well.
A lot of
Lots
good
really
matchups here.
matchups.
Yeah. I was going to say a lot of such good matchups here.
It's good. So keep in mind, today we'll have 4 people qualifying, and then tomorrow an additional 4 people qualifying. Already now we have 8 people auto-qualified due to their esports ladder performance in past tournaments. So, yeah.
I'm excited to see all the matchups.
Well, I'm excited to see the Chinese mirror here.
Yeah. I was actually more excited to see China versus the original gods, but the Chinese mirror is still awesome. I'm just happy to see the Chinese at all.
Yeah. Well, especially since the nerf, I haven't actually seen many Chinese mirrors.
Mhm.
Like there was in the initial Immortal Pillars launch, we saw so many China mirrors. But since the patch, people have kind of stopped playing, just spamming only China. So I haven't seen that many China mirrors. And with the Earth Wall nerf, there's definitely more potential for playing aggressive versus Nuwa. That's
Yeah.
something I maybe hope to see here from Kiluminati.
The Chinese mirror on Bamboo Grove. That does make sense.
Yeah. Lots of pandas lying around,
That's right.
being all cuddly and cute.
And they're gonna have Isis left, and we have Gaia, Loki left. Probably Giza. I don't know. I don't know what will happen on Giza if we go to game 3.
I don't know. It depends on how much Illuminati actually rates the Chinese. He's got Shenong still available, so if he thinks Chinese is really, really good, he's probably just going to go for Shenong. Not really care much about the matchup. And I also know that Kilo loves his Isis. I think it's probably the god that he's played the most. He's very comfortable doing the 2 TZ fast mythic strategy.
Mhm.
So maybe that's something he wants to do.
I guess we'll see. Do you think we're gonna see any like super early aggression, or is it gonna be mostly eco?
If there's any early aggression, it should be from Fushi onto Nuwa.
Mhm.
But the issue is Hero Kuafu is super strong at
Yeah.
defending. And then the earth wall on top of it means that you can get your units caught inside of Niwa space. So it's risky. All right, we got our game spawning now. We have Kiluminati playing as Fushi in the right corner.
And in the left side, we have EricBR. Going to also be playing as the Chinese here. And what? Look at that scout already in the base.
Doesn't deal damage though. Or I mean, barely any damage.
It gets a little tickle damage. We're on Bamboo Grove here. It's a pretty map.
It is. Bamboo trees and the pandas. It's a nice Chinese map here. I think Eric finally found his stand ground button here, so he doesn't have to fight back. I don't know what Kiluminati is doing here. Kind of working out, isn't it?
Surprised that he's just running away now. I don't.
Doesn't want to deal with it, I guess.
I guess.
Illuminati actually doing a good job there. So let's look over on Fushi's base now. What you want to do when you're playing China is you send your first Kuafu onto gold, and you get 150. Sorry, yeah, you get to 150 gold, and then you send it over onto wood, and all your peasants will be going to food.
Ah, okay.
And that's exactly what Kilomite is doing, and he's being so annoying. And Eric doesn't. I think Eric doesn't have his stand ground hotkey or something, and now he's pausing to find it or something.
That's probably could be why, because he shouldn't have had to move his giant there. He could have just kept going. But
yeah, I think that's what's happening here.
It's like, give me a moment. Got to go through my hotkeys really quick.
All right, we're back to lobby. We'll see where this pause goes, but I can only imagine that this is Eric either saying stop doing that, it's annoying, or trying to find his hotkeys.
There's something. And we're back.
Let's see here.
No, well, it's still. Did you get it?
Now he's attacking the deer. He's just being a nuisance, this pioneer. Anyway, it's got the hero Kuafu coming in for Eric, and already now we see Zuanu in for Kiluminati. This is such an unorthodox minor god choice from Kiluminati. I think in ranked ladder you never see this god picked. So Kiluminati has something.
Yeah, he's got something planned. Yep, yes, he does.
It's really going to be interesting.
What do you think it is?
When you go Zuanu, you get access to the Chilin, which is a myth unit that has an area of effect healing. So you can use that on your military units, just for fighting skirmishes, and then you can heal everything up.
Got a little relic coming in. Nice. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really good one. One extra range to archers is super good. But yeah, the Zuanu, you also get access to the Vanish God Power, which makes a selection of units invisible for 30 seconds. You can make some really interesting plays with that. And on top of that, you get some technologies that makes your units train faster and also spawn. If 5 of your units dies, 1 of them will spawn. So it's an interesting god to go for here.
These new myth units are so pretty.
Yeah, they are. Look at this
Oh,
that flamethrower. Not particularly pretty, but it looks destructive.
It does look destructive, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit underwhelming, I have to say, but it's probably for the better. Like an area effect like that could probably be brutal if it worked really well with the villagers, for example.
Oh, here we go.
But the Jiangqi in from Eric, very standard Ho-To choice here. Definitely what you'll see newer players going for 99% of the time.
That wall is just so good too.
Yeah. It's like everything about this package that Ho-To presents is so good. And we already see the hero Kuafu moving up north to go for that second town center. And that's well protected from a forest, so there's no way that Illuminati is going to be able to stop that. EricBR, bit of a, like 426, it's a late town center, and he was even struggling a bit. It's like he was overcommitting on food. You can see 215 bank.
He's healing up too as he goes in and harasses. This is great.
Yeah. Saw the flamethrower in effect there. Gotta be careful with this healing. Really want to keep it alive. The healing effect is very, very nice to have access to.
Oh yeah.
This is what I
Oh,
was talking
him
about.
in.
Now he's stuck. And he's
Can he get out?
Nope.
He's gonna blow his way out. No.
No way you get out.
He's gone.
Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. The earth wall is so
good.
It's so good, and it's just it means that you cannot go aggressive against Nuwa because this earth wall, you lost 2 pioneers and a killing because of it. And the wall is still up there. It's still gonna have a bunch of value, right?
That's so good. Eric just did such a good play there. He lured him in.
Lured him in.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Come and get it. Look at these juicy villagers.
Man.
Come and get them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a bunch of good plays here from Eric. He's got these units stuck. 2 pioneers dead, the healing dead. He's also got the second town center. Kiluminati is nowhere near, but he's going heroic age himself by the looks of things.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Precute Nuba. Nuba is the heroic age minor god that gives you drought god power, which makes buildings more fragile and you can take them down more easily. Usually you'll use this in conjunction with a mythic age god power for a lot of destruction. So
I like how there's just no military from either player.
Yeah, it's just pioneers. Just the pioneers. The thing is, these pioneers.
He's landing.
Yeah. With the pioneers, you don't have to invest into a military production building. You just build them from your temple. Plus, they are actually quite decent units, so this is why people are playing like this.
Lanterns. It's gonna send them all over the place.
Nice snipe there.
Yep.
Can you get 2?
Look at the wiggles he's doing.
Oh my god.
Look at the
micro.
He's only got 1 unit to micro.
Oh my god, this guy is a gamer.
Look at him go.
Beautiful job here from Kiluminati. So remember, Kilu still has access to the Peach Blossom tree. So he's probably, what I imagine he can maybe do here is, yeah, he's going for it now actually for the gold. And then he can accumulate enough food to maybe just jump Mythic Age. I could well imagine that's what he's going for.
He's gonna try possibly, yeah.
He does have pre-queued the advanced defenses upgrade. Wait, is that right? No, that's the sentry tower. Never mind. He just wants the tower upgrade.
Let's see what he does.
The way that this Peach Blossom tree works is that over time it's going to accumulate more and more resources, and when you finally decide to go for it, it's going to stop accumulating resources. And then you get resources from it a lot quicker than you do from other sources, so it's really, really nice to have. But yeah, you gotta really be clever about when do I utilize this. Because like I said, it stops producing resources as soon as you do the first chop to it. See a swordsman in now.
Oh, he does not have enough to go mythic, so I don't think that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's really struggling for gold. Getting pickaxe as well, some swordsmen. See Rusho in for EricBR now.
The 1 TC to 2 TC is starting to really play a part here.
Yeah, Eric is up by 20 villagers.
I wonder what his plan is. Because Eric's gonna hit the heroic age too, and then what? What's Kiluminati gonna do?
Yeah, I think Kiluminati is under pressure to do something, so getting some hero upgrades now. Getting Neja out and the hero upgrades. And the swordsman, so I don't know, it's looking like he's just fighting in heroic. That upgrade that he got there is called Celestial Weapons, and it gives all his heroes divine damage. It's a very good upgrade.
And
so far, he's only got 1 pioneer, so.
And there it is, heroic versus heroic now.
Kiluminati, not really sure what he wants to do here. He's got 0 on food. That's not enough.
Really? He's got 5 on there now.
Yeah. Look at the
Zero
lantern
just
place.
might not be enough. You could be right on that.
Yeah, I really think so. So the Suanu pick in the minor god Suanu giving the Vanish, the Tealin. Whoa, there's a Fey Beast. The Fey Beast
Ooh.
killing so many villagers.
Oh my god. Oh.
And there's the Tilt, Drought, and Vanish.
19 villagers to 61.
Oh man.
That is disgusting.
The Fey Beast on the gold mine is so rough, man.
Oh. This is brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Well.
Illuminati just look at this.
Yeah.
EricBR
Eric
takes
just goes crazy.
So yeah, you were asking what was Illuminati's strategy? I wonder the same.
Kiluminati in the chat. Good try, man. It was definitely interesting. I'll tell you what.
I think maybe the plan was fast mythic, but then in the end he just didn't have the resources for it or something. Dude, look at the graph here on Kiluminati. He's just lost how many vills? Like at least 10, probably more.
Yeah, that was crazy.
When you're on 1 TC and you get hit by Fey Beast, it hurts, man.
Oh yeah.
This is the power of 2 TC over 1.
He said a magician never reveals his secrets. God.
Good effort, Kiluminati. That first game
Look
was
at the
really
micro
interesting.
here.
You almost had it there.
Kiluminati with the superior micro.
Yeah, that was a sick play.
Oh my god, look at those paper lanterns.
Eric really likes doing that, apparently. Just sending those lanterns and then being annoying. Here's a Fey Beast.
Just, oh my, it's just killed everything.
Yeah.
A little
then
drought. That was incredible.